We are lucky to film in some very beautiful gardens as we travel this amazing country filming the Garden Gurus. This week we're visiting WA's southwest corner to show off the Margaret River Secret Garden. This garden has a section that's designed by renowned landscape architect Paul Bangay, and this is a classic Bangay design. It's all about symmetry and balance. You can see it, the use of water, the reflection, and particular types of plants. The plants that have been selected here for this garden are just terrific. Many varieties that wouldn't be found growing well north of Margaret River are exceptionally happy in this garden. Plants such as the wisteria, weeping cherries light this place up in spring, and during the summer the garden is protected by stunning deciduous trees like the pear grove. The property is surrounded by peppermint forest and also great big red gums and jarrah trees. Now, the leaves of these trees are full of volatile oils, and there's quite a risk when it comes to summer months of fire damaging the garden. They've done something incredibly clever here. You see these fig trees? Well, these are just grown from cuttings from a beautiful old fig just around the corner here. They put them around the outside as a bit of a border. Now, it's going to provide fruit, but as the trees get bigger, they're going to provide a protection between the garden and the forest. If a fire comes through here and it hits these trees, these leaves are just full of moisture, and what'll happen is it'll quite literally put the fire out, or at least slow it right down so it can be managed. The garden's layout is typically Bangay in design. It uses the space cleverly, creating avenues and providing different vistas. There's garden rooms defined by clever planting of hedges and trees. It really is a beautiful garden. There's so many different plant highlights in this garden, but the hydrangeas here are just sensational. And a lot of it's got to do with the perfect environment. The soils are obviously doing a lot for these plants, but a bit of shade from the canopy of the trees overhead is protecting them beautifully. The foliage is lush and vibrant, and take a look at those flower heads. Huge blue flowers that indicates that the soil is slightly acidic and just produced by the masses. I'll tell you what, if you wanted a beautiful hedge for a shady spot, how's this for an informal hedge? Margaret River is well known for its stunning wineries producing world-famous Chardonnay and Cabernets, and much of this is due to two things: a very hot, dry summer climate and an underlying limestone-based soil, keeping it sweet. These soils really are the key to a healthy, happy plant, and this, in many ways, is the reason the garden looks so lush and the plants so happy.